So yeah, that's it. Doesn't have to be a long video. I would just like to see it. Here I am. I'm standing out in the elements. It's snowing outside, and drinking a stout. So I'd like to see some response videos. Yeah, baby. Cheers. Peace.
Happy frozen Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. This is Sjporr from Little Face Brewing. And you guessed it, it's not Wednesday. It is in fact Thursday. Because in fact on Wednesday we had a deep freeze here. As you can see from the icicles precariously above my head. Oh, that's a pretty good one. We lost power here. We were able to get it back, so that's good. But yeah, yesterday was interesting to say the least. So I was inside and hopped on Hockyplr. Saw he posted a video about going outside and drinking a porter. And I thought to myself, I said, self? Because I call myself that from time to time. That sounds like a phenomenal idea. So I had to go in and get, from Lermo 22, a chocolate peanut butter imperial stout at 7.5%. It's a dark beer, baby. And it's a chocolate peanut butter imperial stout. And it's getting poured in there. So I are keeping true to your video response, Mr. Hockyplr. I am outside in the elements. It is frozen. I am cold. I am bald. There is ice and there is snow. I have a dark beer. I do believe I have met the criteria. I do believe, and I'm trying not to fall on my ass because I am literally standing on probably an inch of ice. So much ice that I can't even get my shop doors open there behind the camera. So, oh, Lermo, that is phenomenal. I can smell the peanut butter. Oh my God. I gotta try it. Oh. Yes, indeed. Oh, that is nice. Cheers to you, Hockyplr. Great idea. Now, if I can just... There we go. It might stay there. There's no I don't know. So let's move on to some pressing matters. And that is this year's Sjporr Homebrewing Challenge. That's right. I threw it out there. Now, we have made it an official name. It's not an experiment. It is a challenge. So, we shall refer to it as the challenge this year. And the reason why I say that is because, man, we had some phenomenal ideas on all sorts of good stuff. Anywhere from smash beers to fruit beers to kit beers, you know, like a one kit beer. Brewing technique stuff. I really dug what Tony was saying. Emolidius sent me a message and different techniques and stuff. He did that stone, what did he call it? The stone, I think the stone snow beer or whatever. Yes, that is it. But I think what we're going to end up doing is this year it's going to be somewhere along the lines of what Time for another one, Paul Wicksteed had said. I loved his idea. I loved his passion. And I just think it's right. I think it's fantastic. We want to make a beer that is the wow factor. The X beer, right? Right? We want it to be, it's not X beer, it's not really right. The wow factor. I mean, that's it. We want a beer that's going to stand the test of time, so we want the best. We want the best out of you, right? Now, if that best out of you, and this is, you know, kind of falls, it can be anything, right? And I personally don't see that there's an issue between judging these beers, because everybody has their different tastes. Your beer might be a red ale. His beer might be an IPA. His beer might be a peanut butter imperial stout. If you're gonna have a brewery and you're gonna make a beer that you're gonna put your name on, what is that beer? I think we can come up with a good judging for that. It's personal palates. You know, it's the whole 9 yards. I think this is the one we want to do. Now, with that said, we've got, you know, we got ideas on sponsorships. We've got ideas on all sorts of things that are in the works right now. There's going to be a time schedule for this one as well. That'll be coming out. But for right now, this is where we're at. Think up of a beer that can stand the test of time. Your X Factor beer, your wow beer. That's going to be the one we want to brew. I'm not putting the reins on anybody, baby. You put it together. You brew it. We send it out. We judge it against everybody else. I think this is perfect. I think it's time. I think it's time. It's time. It is time for the 2014 Home Brewing Challenge. Brew your best beer, baby. I got to get inside where it's warm and work on some stuff because we just got power back. East, we got hit by this storm. Just that's where a lot of this stuff came from and why I didn't post anything yesterday. So I'm getting inside where it's warm and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this beer. Shout out to Laramore22. Shout out to Paul Wicksteed. Shout out to Hockyplr, Kevin Clement, Zippy, Tony Yates, Emilidius, all you guys. Shout out to you guys. And stay tuned because there is more to come. I will make sure we put out some videos to give you guys what our guideline or what the guideline, true to guidelines and the time frames and all of that. It will make sense. Believe me, we got something special here, folks. This is Sjporr from Little Face Brewing. Outside in the ice. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer. And don't slip on the ice. Holy Moses.